Flowers? Perfect timing. They're about to bloom. Consultants roam all across Solaris, and when they return, they always bring rare flower seeds as souvenirs. Nuh-uh. I just enjoy planting them. Watching them grow, waiting for them to bloom. You know, waiting makes the fruits so much sweeter. Of course, I have my own special seed. Every day, I'm consumed by the urge to see it thrive, trembling with excitement for its bloom, the soft touch of petals unfolding in my palm. This feeling, I can't wait to make it mine. It's the best thing ever to watch and protect it as its breeder. Just a little fun of mine. Well, how's it going? Enjoying your time here? I heard you got the shorekeeper and all of us out of a huge mess, huh? Oh, you're a sharp one. Yes, I had something else going on. Couldn't say hi to you first. What a pity. Didn't know the shorekeeper would entrust a newcomer with such important tasks. She trusts you a lot. You are...
Hey, Bloomberra. It's Beatrice. Remember me from the aerosol? I hate to ask, but could you come back to the aerosol?
What happened?
We've run into some trouble, and honestly, you're the only one the shorekeeper trusts to handle it. I'll explain everything when you get here. Thanks a lot. And don't worry, there'll be a reward for you.
Oh, congratulations, Miss Popularity. Whatever. If only you could be mine. I'd root you in my garden, where only I could savor your sweet, robust vitality. Just kidding. Hope you don't mind. How strange. I felt this way before. Interesting.
Bloomberra, there you are. It's been a while, and you still look great. Since you came to the Black Shores, so many unexpected things have happened. Even the shorekeeper made an appearance. Anyway, let's get to the point. Do you remember what the aerosol is for? Well, it's basically a prison for containing hazardous waste like corrupted stellar matrices. The problem is, one of the prisoners has escaped. It's headed towards the Necrostar and seems to be trying to go even deeper. The shorekeeper is tied up with modulation and can't leave. That's why I need your help to recapture it and prevent any more incidents. You're the best person for the job. The escapee is hiding, but we can use the remnants of its data to track it down.
I think I heard something.
What's the matter? While investigating, I discovered that a few years ago, a consultant accessed these data. She was out in the field recently and just returned to the Black Shores. You should check in with her first.
All right. I'll call if I get it.
Thank you. I'm Cam.
You're back. I am expressing myself through music, just like you taught me. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or fatigue lately? Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. Its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this might affect you, and has been asking for my help. The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
That should do it. It's good to meet you, my future... Me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system, and the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is missing. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past. Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened... Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the Tethys system was finally resolved.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Imperator is Rinasita's sentinel. It is also the solution Tethys proposes. As Rinasita's sentinel, Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. Rinasita, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
Rinasita. I may find...
It just so happens that the best time to please take this with you.
To our esteemed business partner. As the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinasita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Ragusa with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Rinasita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family. The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragusa, a city-state within Rinasita. Their trade it is Rinasita's grandest festival. During this time, Ragusa...
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and all are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with us.
Yes, it's also an... However, Rinasita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinasita as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there. While many of our bloom-bearers have visited Rinasita city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family. Are you leaving now?
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to Rinasita then.
you are!
I've got your ship readied. You'll have to sail to Rinasita, but the Threnodian ruckus is everywhere. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself. Well, aren't you eagle-eyed? This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Planning to stock up for the Black Shores. Word is, Raganazi treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and all. Real holy roamers. Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. Then off we go. Our destination is... Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait! What's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
No divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman, crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters! Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story? Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior. I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
Hear that?
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Renacita for the Carnival? Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Renacita's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel. Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the Divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the Sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last Carnival. We're not about to miss Sentinel or laurel. The troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship. But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails! The helm is mine to command! The final curtain shall not fall here! Our saga must endure! Fight, my friend. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend. Our vessel stands firm. Our Clarion. Thank you for your aid, my friends. Onward to Raguna we sail.
Doesn't smell like an echo to me.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby.
Hello there! It's saying hi to us. It's stumped about why fries don't get some seagulls. Quit with the wacky noises already.
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's Lighthouse of Dawn. Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, the Carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, and a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say 1 drop of the gotcha de... Ha! That might just be your shortcut. May the winds be in your favor!
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Brent? You did? This is Raguna, huh?
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous...
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you. Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now.
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your interests. Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting Raguna in search of inspiration for my... A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, Tales of Pilgrims. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes, When Raganazi first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred rite to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim's. Should you wish, I have more. A righteous soul with humble curiosity. Fenrico, the Enlightened One, present Primus of Raguna, uncovered the path that leads to the high heaven, where the Sentinel imparts their teachings to mortals. Under his permission, pilgrims set sail for the Promised Land, their voices a symphony of hymns, hearts aflame with unwavering piety and hope. I sense your doubt, and it's not unfounded. These pilgrims have little choice. After all, they are not counted among the righteous, but instead deemed the fools by Raguna's law. Whether a righteous soul clinging to hope amid hardship, or a lost fool floundering in waves of confusion. I'm working on a play. Tells of pilgrims striving, but to captivate, there must be twists. Perhaps what awaits them is not the sweets. Who knows? Maybe treasures beyond count, or perhaps nothing but a forsaken shore. These are just initial musings. Would you care to share your thoughts on them? Should the story depict them as lost fools facing their end in despair? Or as wrong? What is more compelling to you, miss? Ah, I see. Your comment, until the Carnival, guessed from afar.
I'm honestly baffled. That one gives off a mysterious vibe. Who cares? The Carnival sounds like a blast. Everyone's raving about it. You might even catch a chat with the Sentinel.
Hello there! You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here. This little one will get you there.
All the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes,
Approved. Welcome to Renacita.
Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate, for instance. Is this a reserve terminal? Reserve terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please? These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors, or do you have a guarantor?
Ah, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. You're granted permission to bring your reserve terminal into Renaissita. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserve terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally. We are all united under the Sentinel is with you. Their presence is eternal in our...
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the Order. The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming Carnival. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies. Thank you for understanding. Please follow me. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Raganazi, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Raguna.
You've been hiccuping for...
Wow, are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of Renaissita's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too. Oh. It's not that. Members of the Order are instructed to maintain a distance from echoes. We must stay object. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And they say that if an adult gets its gift... Sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to introduce to you, input your personal information into the Nexus, and you'll be able to use all common... Please, place your terminal here.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
This inscription tells the tale of Renicida's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. At that moment, a radiant light pierced. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the... Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not, for it is strong enough to withstand the wuthering waves. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. A gentle breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island Renicida and built the voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their... This legend is known widely among the Raganesi. Though the true beginnings of Renicida remain shrouded in lost history, scholars of the...
Got it. Now, where can we meet the...
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel? Yes, only one person has received such an honor. The current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles. Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such, he bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the... I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job.
Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averardo Bank.
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away.
Demands more. A smooth journey. lighter than a dove.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association of Raguna. The Pioneer Association of Raguna operates under our vision. We're dedicated to capturing reality through our lenses, showing not just the devastation of disasters, but also the transformations they bring. Our mission here is to capture and preserve these changes to offer people a new way. Whenever you need it, CMOS and I will be ready. I'm confident that we'll create many treasures. Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Here's to a world of
Welcome to the masked revelry. Allow me to adorn you with a new identity. I look forward to your next visit. This world of wild dreams is always open to you. I look forward to your next visit. This world of wild dreams is always open to you. I look forward to your next visit. This world of wild dreams is always open to you.
Can you keep up?
gift from one of Renesita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
Lighter than a dove.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, miss. I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is? Understood. Your fund is ready. Please follow me. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat. Sal?
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zani. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this lady here, a visitor from afar. It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
Oh, good choice. Zani's tasteful. Take a seat. Your meal...
Can you keep up?
Here's your food. Enjoy.
What's that smell? It's so good!
You're Abby, right?
Right there. Gosh, this tastes amazing. Ooh.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you, I'm always the most special one.
All right, let's dig. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too, and don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozze di Divino for its exception. To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Ugh, Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be...
Watch out!
Command, unify, ascend, converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Quickly and swiftly.
Are you?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration...
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy?
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the Lord.
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache!
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. And through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis, they push to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest us. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done. Don't think me, think the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way.
Antonio, surely you know how things work here.
Do you Phasaelius even honor?
Since when do Montellis fret over such trivialities? Instead of whining, maybe focus on
And you are?
Greetings, Sir Antonio. I'm Zani from the Averardo. This lady here is a distinguished guest of your family. She was attacked by a rogue Vitrium dancer while dining.
Ah, so you're... Please, accept my apologies. It's a relief. Miss Carlotta asked me to hold nothing back. So, ask away. Well, before I do, in Raguna, the Order controls all terminals for Echo use. They store echoes in their databank and only grant access. Only a select few resonators are permitted to carry. You see, most Reganesi rely on the Genesis Nexus and common echoes. However, things have changed with Raguna opening up to the Greater Solaris. People want to travel, making reserved terminals essential. You see why demand is up. The Montellis saw an opportunity and started to develop them. It should be celebrated. But some think we disrespect the Order's authority or even the Sentinel by doing this. If you ask me, I suspect the Phasaelia family has been... We back the Carnival to showcase our reserved terminals to the people. It's our chance to prove their worth and attract investors. The Phasaelias have coerced our miners to break their contracts, seizing our largest vein and cutting off our terminal. They say the Phasaelias have been seen frequenting the Cathedral of Mercury. They must be in league with the Order. And it gets worse. With the Carnival nearing and our echoes malfunctioning, the family's executor might have to step in. The Carnival is at risk. While we hope it brings fortune, the festival itself is what truly matters to us. We must uncover why the Echo lost control. We cannot let the Thessalians use this to tarnish. That would be good for us, but it hardly seems proper to involve our esteemed guest in our troubles. Ah, understood. Thank you. But I'm afraid we can't spare any of our own to assist you. Rest assured, the Montellis...
Take it. In Raguna, if you want help, you must offer a reward. And one only declines a reward when they refuse to help.
Yes, that's right. Please accept it. If that's all, I must be on my...
From what we know, the Montelli family has no motive for such incidents. They've been on... But the Thessalia family is another story. They've been against the celebration from the start. Perhaps they could be behind everything. But you have a hunch, huh? You're right.
Here's to a world of discovery. Miss Sandy! It's been some time. Have you finally...
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fu...
Oh, hello. You brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fu Mi, head of the Wutherium Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguna. How should I address you? Your name rings a bell. Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dam. It fled in this direction, and we're one...
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few... As for recreating the scene... Seamoss, my friend. All right, where is it? My memory of...
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, Seamoss, uses a memory projector forte to show these captured moments.
There it is! Take a look!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, that's...
What do you think I am? Not a chance.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore.
Give me a moment. Ah, yes! Look at this!
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Speaking of, the mask is not the typical Montelli style. Wearing it with their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he is tied to the...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate...
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's make...
Good luck!
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear? Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring the guests is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. She is very interested in Carnival masks.
That's quite a detailed description. Even covering the Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what... So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renacita. Their ancestors once ignited a war.
The Visalias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor,
they show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design. A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's stirred tension with the Visalia family. Best avoid any of that incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows?
So, the trail leads to the Visalia family. The Visalia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order for... Thank you for the lead, Madame Nyarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid revel...
Still recognize me?
Ciao, we need to get to the...
Got it!
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat that passes pays their respect. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
We are now in the Phasalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulmin's memory. Let's follow him.
Can you keep up?
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite.
I understand. That's why we seek unity. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
More seekers. What brings you to these halls? Sir Gilberto, a pious soul. Frequently here in... I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel, but I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years? In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above, and a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment, a warning against our indulgence. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened One. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired without everyone working together. Land cannot be cultivated. Islands, you see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path and impose restrictions. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever shall be. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth. But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
What's got him so rattled that he's hiding something? We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral. Could there be a hidden chamber?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Looks like they're slowly finding their way. No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul? Are you certain? Search your... Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
Lighter than a dove. A smooth journey. Gently does it?
You're saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident at the Carnival rehearsal?
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to a Visalia family.
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honor. Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the help. If you...
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter. It appears a priest from the Cathedral of Mercury...
The Order. Let me handle them. This goes beyond the Montelli family.
Understood. Not really. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of... But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be... Maybe I'm overthinking this. We should search the area. Strange. Did Gilberto just vanish into thin air? I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People, if Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape route, let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing ray.
Gently does it? Quickly and swiftly. Lighter than a dove. Can you keep... Running won't save me. Bloom from ashes. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Crimson blossom.
Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven. known for its iconic windmills and flower fields.
Ah, we meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land. Our paths intertwine once more. Pardon me. But this lady...
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the sorrow...
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Delighted.
everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving.